So we have an output file that has all the information that comes out of ESSI, and we're going to start ParaView in a terminal window on this output file. So we need to somehow copy file name because it's a very long file name, and so we're just gonna essentially take this file name and copy a file name. Then we're gonna open a terminal window, and in the terminal window we're going to start ParaView on that file name. So we're going to paste the file name, we're going to press enter, and this is going to open a ParaView where you now have to apply to be able to show that first figure, the whole system. And the first figure essentially shows in plan view our model, which is essentially a beam that's embedded, and the wall and the number of solids. So we're going to now try to just visualize parts of it. We're going to try to first visualize it as a wire mesh, and these are the options. And so now we're going to try to visualize beams alone. We're going to make a wire mesh be the same thickness, maybe 1 or 2, but the beams are going to be now, the thickness of beam is going to be changed. So for that we need to find out what is the tag, what is the name of those beam elements. And to do that, you essentially get the name tag. So this is 89, so beams are called 89. So we're going to change the thickness for, we're going to create a threshold and change the thickness for elements that have name 89. And we're going to change the thickness to some thickness which is easy to observe. So in this case we're going to maybe put 10 or so. So here's the line width, so let's put 10. And here's the beam. All the beams are now thick, and you can see how they look like inside the model. We're going to do the same thing for shell elements. We're going to put the threshold for shell elements. We're going to find out what is the name, what is the tag for shell elements. It's 92. So now we're going to go and change the thickness of those, just to be able to fully see them throughout the system. So we're going to go 92 to 92. Again, you can do a range of material names, not material, but element names. We're going to apply this, and now we're going to change from surface to wireframe, and we're going to change the thickness of those elements, or the wire mesh that shows those elements, to maybe 5. And so if you rotate now, you actually are able to observe, you are able to observe all the shell elements as they are. So we've seen how we can see the beams, the shells, and the rest of it is a wireframe for the solids. That's it. It's real easy.